Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. I knew after that fool, it was locked in. You hear me? Anthony and Coca, as long as she around, she gonna be there every day messing with Nisha. They both gonna be gaining some serious weight. You hear me? Anthony about to put on some pounds. Oh yes, he is. He gonna put on some pounds when Coca tell Nisha she is all right with her. Nene, you did it through the stomach, girl. You did it.
Hey, you sure know how to pick 'em. Tanisha, baby.
Tanisha, baby.
Girl, I don't know what you did in this fish sandwich, but I stand corrected. Girl, you put your foot in this.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
My goodness, baby, where'd you learn how to cook?
A little bit everywhere. Family, online.
Okay, so you creative. You think
I
outside
just
the
put
box.
a little bit of everything together. Come on,
Really?
phone.
I know that's right. That's me, girl.
Baby, you put a little
I
bit
know
of
that's a
cheese
girl
in
from
this
my own
child.
heart. That's me, Nene.
I gotta say something, Denisha. I'm gonna say it to my cousin because you know how I am. I'm sorry if I came off a little harsh when I first came in, but I'm protective of this brother. I helped raise him, and I know how many heartbreaks he's had. I've been there every time, so he could have a soft place to land. And I do it over and over again, and I just keep hoping that the next one understands the assignment. The other one knows how to love him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I'm getting vibes like our mothers, our grandmothers from her. You know what I'm saying? The Daltons, the Browns, how they took care of their men. You know, they cared
All right,
to
the
him
Browns.
'cause they knew
You
him
might be
moving
my
outside of
cousin,
their
Aunt.
world. He had to fight battles they didn't know, so when he came
Now, Anthony, you my cousin. You a Brown too? Oh yeah, cause Coca. You my cousin on my daddy's side, and Larry my cousin is on my mama's side. Okay, Country Wayne cousins. But Lord, yeah, I got crazy ones in the family. All right, Aunt Man, continue.
home, all they gave him was peace and a meal and some bouquet. And I think you already know. I know you, brother. I know you done already did that. But I'm saying, men don't need much, baby. Little peace, meals, and booty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting the vibes that you a little old school, that you understand that assignment. And I'm just saying, as long as you make that man happy, you always have me in your corner. Now I do say what I mean and mean what I say. But as long as that man's smiling and he's in a good place, I got you, baby. Okay? And I'm gonna need this fish sandwich every Friday.
I know that's
I'm on the
right.
road, I'm gonna have you mail it to me.
Well, I got you. Finally, somebody I can relate to.
Oh, she's good.
Somebody I can relate to.
How many people you introduce to this poor girl too? You can't take her around to everybody.
You can't take her around everybody.
Technically,
Lord have
the
mercy, girl.
introductions were like
Yeah, it
unplanned.
wasn't.
Well,
Right.
let me tell you something. In his defense, I done took down quite a few helpers. So if you need some help,
I haven't in my lifetime, but if I do,
call me, girl. Call me, girl. I
She
got
can
lawyers.
handle
I'm
her
all right.
own.
I know
Believe
that's
me.
right. I know that's right.
She know how to handle herself.
But I like you, girl. I like you. I like your energy, and I apologize if I came off crazy at first, but
All right.
just my protective spirit with this boy right here. But real talk, as long as he's smiling like that and that belly full, and he ain't calling me with
He
the
ain't
bull
going
crap
nowhere.
because he got you, girl. We good.
All right.
And you gave me red Kool-Aid. Are you serious?
Gave me red Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid?
Yes.
Are you hot? Like, girl, I like you.
I would have made you some from
like
scratch,
it.
but that's Hawaiian punch. So I just,
Girl, I don't
next
know
time
where
I got you
got
though.
some magic, girl.
I got you because
You
I
got-
love Kool-Aid.
You must have anointed hands. Because I ain't never had no wine punch this good.
All right, Nene.
I see you, cuz. Okay, bro. Okay, I stand corrected. Now, this
Nene, like I don't I done locked in with Cuz. I won over on Cuz, so that's one down. She feeling good about herself. Go on, Nene. I'm just like, well, y'all already know. I don't sound like a broken record. I hate, when you hear me, I hate repeating myself. And sometimes ain't no need to say the same thing over and over, that especially those who have heard me every day and my fam here who's been, riding with me. I'm not going to repeat it. But, this is good. I'm trying to keep it positive. This is great. Coca feels it. I don't know what she's going to say when she sees Amber, because Amber's still in the picture. You need to talk more on this divorce. What's the issue? Why it's not going through? Talk about Amber's situation, her new man. Sometimes things just don't work, but you wish the best for both of them and their new relationships, but just handle that divorce, because that's the toxic part in this whole storyline, outside of them not getting the therapy that they need. But like Coca said, somebody that needs to understand how to love him, what he needs. There's a lot of healing yet to be done with Anthony. But sometimes people have to know how, what each other's love language is. Everybody does not require the same techniques in trying to love them and trying to understand them. And Denisha may have that, studied enough, because she's a woman of very few words, but she's observant and she studies and she listens. And that's the thing. Sometimes you have to really, if you really want a relationship, you really into a man, you really want to get to know them, or a woman, you listen, you study, you observe. So you'll know how to care for them without them even having to ask. You won't run into those problems because it was thoughtful in everything that you do. She's loving on him properly in the way that he needs. Even if he's going through trauma and he wants to be loved, but he's going about it the wrong way, she knows how to tap into that and love him in the way where it's received. He wants to give to her, even though this is something that the problem that he's always done, because he'll do this with anybody that will show him some type of attention and feed his ego. But if Denisha is not so much caught into his money and his things, but really learning and loving the man and getting to understand the man and who Anthony Dalton is, and not the things, and let him see his value within himself and know that his value is a part of him, his character, not in the things that he has, or that he's attained materialistically. That's not it. If she could get him to understand that, then she's the one for him. Because she's very nurturing and caring, and she's taking time to feed the man that Anthony is. You are who you are. Everybody can't fit in the same mold. Everybody doesn't need the same things to be happy. They don't need, but he may need certain things. He may need his ego and a woman to affirm him and make him feel like something, because he lacked that growing up as a child. So he needs more of that. He needs that part, that child inside of Anthony that's damaged. He needs those wounds healed. And you got to probably love him more softly and not so harshly. And be more gentle in catering to him. And Amber didn't do that. She didn't know how to tap into that side, because there's things yet she has to learn. And maybe she's just not that type of wife for Anthony, but Denisha is. So they just need to get out of these situations. But this is good. I'm glad, she gets along with her. I just hope this turns out right, because, sometimes things start off not like it can't be. I like that she prays if she tries to work on, asking God for guidance and using discernment, and hopefully push Anthony to settle this divorce and come to some terms that they can compromise on. Everything will be good. All right, let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.